Unbelievable. We have a brand new #1 place to live in Maryland, and it's right here in Baltimore suburbs. Boom. How about that? Oh, the places we shall go. Meet me on the other side and I shall share. How about that? If we have not met, my name is Mark, and today's video are the best cities to live near Baltimore, Maryland. And we're featuring the #1 place to live in Maryland. And are you ready for this? It's the #1 place in all of America to live, according to today's homeowner. Ha! It's right here in Baltimore's backyard or front yard, depending on the angle that you're viewing it. Anyway, look, I like to shake things up. And so you know, #3 is actually #1. You got to stay with me because besides the top 5 best cities, I got bonuses for y'all. Bonuses. We got no time to waste today. I'm telling you that. I am not steering you. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Totally professional. I object, Your Honor, and I move to strike.
This list is comprised from niche.com, from Pods, Hauser, and Movado.com. So you got to check that out. First on the list for best cities near and dear to my Baltimore is Annapolis. Woo! Love Annapolis. I'm telling you. Located in Anne Arundel County, southeast from Baltimore, and it is absolutely right on the Chesapeake Bay. So if you're into the water lifestyle, boom. I'm telling you there, it is absolutely the ticket. Annapolis is the state capital of Maryland. It is the home to the United States Naval Academy. Love that. Annapolis is also the sailing capital of America. A lot of people don't realize that. In fact, I'm taking sailing lessons this spring. My wife got me a gift, which I love. Downtown area of Annapolis, it's historic, tons of history. The city dock area, which is known for the shops and the restaurants, and also in the city dock area is Ego Alley. All the captains with all the little power boats, sailboats, they come through Ego Alley and they make that infamous turn. It's very cool on a spring and summer day or fall day to watch those boats come in. Anyway, Annapolis has easy access to main highways, including Route 50, which takes you east to west, takes you out to Baltimore, 97 or 95, or Route 50 all the way into DC. You're 30 minutes from BWI, super affordable airport, 40 to 45 minutes from Baltimore, 40 minutes from NSA, U.S. Cyber Command Center at Fort Meade. You're 50 minutes to 55 minutes, depending on the drive, to DC. And how about this? You are 2 hours from the ocean. That's right, that's my ocean. Annapolis is a community, as I mentioned, it's all about the water lifestyle, folks. It's all about pleasant living, boating, fishing, crabbing, paddleboarding, golf. Anything to do with outdoor activities, check that box on Annapolis. It's got it. It's made up, the community's made up of young adults, active adults, retirees. It's got everybody there. I'm just telling you, not crazy overpopulated, but it got everybody. Average income in the Annapolis community, well over $92,000, and that's above the national average. The main employers for Anne Arundel County, Anne Arundel Medical Center, you got Air Rink. Again, you're close to NSA, Fort Meade, the Cyber Command Center, as I mentioned, all kinds of cybersecurity firms around DC, Howard County, 45 to 50 minutes, and also the Baltimore Peninsula. You got federal government jobs, you got state government jobs because it's the state capital, whatever your desire. 1.79% unemployment right here in the Annapolis, Maryland area. Boom. You want a job? Go get it. Schools in Annapolis typically rate very well. West Annapolis Elementary School, #1 in Anne Arundel County. But look, you got to check that out on niche.com or greatschools.org to check out the schools. Average rent in Annapolis, it's going to be anywhere from $1,500 to $2,200. Keep in mind, you want multiple bedrooms. That number is going to go up. Average home price, $428,000 and rising. That'll get you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. So again, high demand out there. Condos, townhomes, cottages, single-family homes. There are some estates down there. Got definitely some high-end. A lot of clients live down there that I work with. Communities such as Eastport, super quaint, walkable down to the water. Eastport Terrace, you got Arundel in the Bay. Love that community, access to water. Hillsmere Shores, Bay Ridge, boom, boom, boom. The main medical center there is Anne Arundel Medical Center. That's where you can go for all your health care, or if you have something that needs a little bit better attention, you get on up to Johns Hopkins up in Baltimore, world renowned, at your disposal. My feel for the Annapolis, look, I love Annapolis. I can see myself one day living there. As I mentioned, I got several clients that purchase homes in the Annapolis community, and they love it. It's a lifestyle. There's no craziness down there. By 8 or 9 o'clock, it all settles down. You're close to Baltimore, you're close to DC, and you're close to the ocean, baby. Love that. Love Annapolis. Check, check, check. Look, I'm not playing here. So you know, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you. So whether you're moving 9 days, 90 days, 90 months, 99 months, doesn't matter. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Moving about or relocating is the biggest investment you're ever going to make. We got you covered. So if it is 90 months, no, I don't care. Call me. I'm more than happy to help you. The second city on our list, and I think this is funny. It's Columbia. Columbia's always used to be a number one. Always number one. This time it's number two, and I put it there for a reason. So Columbia, Maryland, fabulous, located in Howard County. It's balanced between that Baltimore, DC, which is super, super attractive for a lot of people. It's a planned urban community by Baltimore's own James Rouse, and he absolutely crushed it. That community, I'm telling you, aesthetically and how it's laid out, they just did a wonderful, wonderful job. Love Columbia. Typically the number one, as I mentioned, and because of that, it's because of the education, it's because of the job market, it's because of the safety, it's because of the security, it's because of diversity, and you can check that out on movado.com. But all those factors contribute to Columbia always in that top echelon as far as communities, not only in Maryland, but also America. You got parks, you got lakes, you got trails, everything, the way they laid out, being redundant, is aesthetically pleasing. You're 30 minutes from Baltimore, you're 40 to 45 minutes from DC, you're 45 minutes from the Chesapeake Bay. So boom, all that there. BWI Airport, 20 to 25 minutes away. Easy access out to Route 29 rather, that goes south to DC, or you get 10 minutes out to I-95 going north to south. 32 will take you 97 down to Chesapeake Bay and also Annapolis. Look, you have it all. You got young adults, you got young mature families, you got active adults. You just have widespread diversity there in that community, and it adds a lot, and I love that aspect. Average income in Columbia, $113,000. The main employers, check this out, Tenable, one of the largest cybersecurity firms in all of America. Boom. You got Howard Community College, you got MedStar Health, you got Lockheed Martin, you got cybersecurity firms all through that Howard County, Columbia area, stretching down to DC. You got Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab. Again, NSA Fort Meade Cyber Command Centers only 25 to 30 minutes away. Lorien Health Systems, Microsystems, DC government jobs. Look, that Baltimore Peninsula, MedStar Health, I could go on and on and on. That's why it's 1.79% unemployment. Unbelievable opportunities.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Education in the Columbia, in the Howard County community, super. Big time, high priority, big time. River High, Centennial High, Clarksville Elementary School. You check those schools out on niche.com. I got clients specifically relocating in, saying, I want to live in Howard County. I want to live in the Columbia area because of the Howard County Public Schools. Check that out, niche.com, greatschools.org. Average rent, $1,500 to $1,900, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. Average home price, boom, it's going up. $399. That's going to get you a 4 bedroom, 2 bedroom townhouse, $450 higher maybe into that single family range. That will get you up there into the single families. Condos, townhomes, you got single family homes, you got a little bit of spread out there, but really it's all condensed. Columbia is made up of 10 distinct villages. Ellen Brown, Lake Elkhorn, love that. Oakland Mills, Wild Lake, River Hill. Look, they're all no joke. So that's just to name a few of them. The main hospital medical center in Columbia, of course, is the Howard County Medical Center, and that is affiliated with Johns Hopkins Hospital. Boom, I'll drop the mic right there. How about that? My feel with Columbia, look, Columbia is perfect. If you're looking for suburban and you're looking for easy access out to a major airport like BWI, Thurgood Marshall, it's affordable, or DC, or Baltimore, or I-95, it's perfect. You got great blend of diversity there. It's a high priority on education. I mentioned it. Tight community. It ain't cheap out. You got to pay to play for that. Location, and it's real. All kind of events throughout the year in Columbia. It's got over 123 trails, 4,600 miles, 6 to 7 lakes. You got access nearby at Potential Valley State Park, over 14,000 acres. I mentioned the Chesapeake Bay being 30 minutes away. Meriwether Post Pavilion's there. world-renowned talent comes in all the time. You got great restaurants, easy access to the restaurants down in D.C., which I love. You got Toby's Dinner Theater. So come on, you got it all right there in that Columbia. And if you get bored in Columbia, you go to D.C., as I mentioned, or you go to Baltimore, or you go to Chesapeake Bay. You're 40 to 45 minutes from Sandy Point State Park if you live, which is right on Chesapeake Bay at the Bay Bridge. So you check that out. Ha! Here we go. Number 1 in the state of Maryland for best cities to live, and number 1 in all of America according to today's homeowner is Belair. Belair. I say Belair. That's how we say it in Baltimore. Belair. Anyway, apologies. That's my Baltimore accent. I'm not going to apologize. It's what it is. Number 1 city to purchase a home based on livability and also affordability. It's located north of Baltimore in Harford County. Belair, it's just, I can see why. I get it. It's a dynamic mix of suburban style living. You also have access out to rural living and the main street. It's got a sweet main street. A lot of shops and restaurants up there. You got Looney's, great sports bar up there. You get up there, you say hi to my friend Chris Dershak. Love that. 40 to 45 minutes if you live in Belair from the heart of Baltimore. You're an hour and 15 minutes to Philly. How about that? 20 minutes from the Bush River that leads out to the upper Chesapeake Bay all day long, baby. I'm telling you. If you're into activities outside, boom, we'll talk about that. Average rent in Belair is $1,500 to $2,000. Average home price. You ready for this? This is where the affordability comes in. Average home price, $250,000 to $367,000. That is for real. Condos, townhomes, ranchers, colonials. There is some acreage out there in Belair that if you want to raise some chickens or have a horse, check it out. You can definitely get out to the Belair community. You can spread out a lot more. Easy access, and we'll talk about 95 in a second. Main hospital out there is the University of Maryland Upper Chesapeake Health Center. 45 minutes, of course, down to Johns Hopkins University. All at your disposal. I mentioned about being close. You're probably 10 to 15 minutes off of 95, which takes you south or takes you north to wherever you want to go. New York City, Philly, easy drive. Tons of activity. I mentioned the upper Chesapeake Bay. A lot of people are into boating and fishing in that community. You got Rock State Park is right up there. You can enjoy that with the family. You got the Ma and Pa Trail, and you have access to other things all through that community. Solid public schools, many blue ribbon schools in that community. You check that out on niche.com. Big time employment opportunities because, again, you're close to Baltimore. Main employer is APG, which is Aberdeen Proving Ground. You got Harford County Schools, Upper Chesapeake. We talked about Medical Center. And you got Baltimore's Employment Hub. You got Philadelphia. You got Wilmington. That's why that community really thrives, because it's all about the affordability. It's all about easy access out to I-95, heading north-south, wherever you want to go. Please, my take, I love the Belair community. Don't spend a great deal of time up there, but I love the community. I have several clients that moved up there. I have one client right now that's currently listed for sale, and they enjoy the community. He's just getting relocated. My number one goal is to showcase every inch of Baltimore and the greater Baltimore area through our videos so you have a complete understanding of the best area that fits your lifestyle. Look, this is all about you. If you're moving about or relocating to Baltimore area or the Baltimore suburbs, then subscribe. Tap the bell so you're the first to know about the current market here in Baltimore. Also, listen, I hate moving. Got an unbelievable moving guide down below. Click the link down there. It'll help you stay sane. Hate moving, but that will help you. And it's free. Nothing but fours here. We are 44 days away from spring, folks. Boom. Our fourth best city, or rather neighborhood. Look, sorry, I have to add it because some people like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And how can I have a list of best places to live without having an urban, area being represented? That's what I'm going to do. One of the list of best places to live in Baltimore, according to Movado, is Roland Park. Urban all day long. I'm telling you, Roland Park. Woo! Located north Baltimore, Roland Park is it's a cherry on top of the cake as far as urban style living. According to Movado.com, Roland Park is 65% safer than any other part of Baltimore. You can always check that out on Spot Crime too. So look, it ain't no joke. Roland Park, it's a historic area. Actually, it was the first planned urban community in America. A lot of people don't realize that right here in Baltimore, and it's affluent. It's a nice area. You got these wide thoroughfares. You got tree-lined streets. It's just a gorgeous area of Baltimore City. And again, it's in the north side. Green space, lush gardens all through that. You got mega mansions. You got all kind of styles. You got the Dutch colonials, you got big brick manifestations of housing. Love that. You're 15 minutes from the heart of Baltimore. You're 25 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic, to BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport, right out of Roland Park. Look, this community, it's made up of estates, it's made up of single-family homes, as I mentioned. You got some condos at the Roland Park place or at the Falls, and I've sold a couple places, units in the Tuscany, Canterbury. They got 24-hour concierge, 24-hour security. I like Tuscany, Canterbury, which is right across from Johns Hopkins University. Average rent, it can be anywhere from $1,900 to $4,000 a month. Depends what you're looking for. Average home price, 4-bedroom, 2-bed, a little over $700,000 is going to be the average price. Plenty of shopping all through the Roland Park area for your convenience. Giant Foods right down there. And you got Baltimore renowned Eddie's of Roland Park. Love their chicken salad. You got to check that out sometime. Eddie's. Medical facilities right there in Roland Park. You're on the back end. Of course, I talked about Johns Hopkins University right there. You got St. Joseph's. You got GVMC. You're 15 to 20 minutes, if that, from world-renowned Johns Hopkins Hospital. Great restaurants all through that Roland Park area. You got Petite Louise. Take my wife there all the time on dates. It's French style. They drip that butter on everything, so whatever. Johnny's, unbelievable hamburgers. You got Shirley's Bookstore, which is an institution of Baltimore. You check that out, or just go get a cup of coffee. Sherwood Gardens is right there. The Silburn Arboretum. Can get that out. BMA, largest Matisse collection. Baltimore Museum of Art is right there. And you got the world-renowned, if you're into golf, the Baltimore Country Club for golf. So y'all check that out. Roland Park does have, one thing, it's got the Enoch Pratt Library right there. It's a tight-knit community in that Roland Park area. They got civic clubs, they got garden clubs, they got block parties, book clubs, whatever you're into. Several universities all surrounding the Roland Park area. You got Johns Hopkins, you got Loyola, you got College of Notre Dame, where my wife went. All kinds of activities in schools, whether it's lacrosse at Johns Hopkins or theater. You got it all through all those different universities. My take, look, I love Roland Park. I really do. I painted my way through high school and college, painted a lot of the homes there, big mega homes, painted a lot of them, and I always dreamed of living there. Not my thing now. I'm more country style. I'm in Hunt Valley. But look, Roland Park, it's a dynamite community. Very, very nice. Look, you can't have a list of best cities to live near Baltimore without Ellicott City. Woo! Ellicott City. Another one. Columbia is located in Howard County. Ellicott City is located in Howard County. And it's west of Baltimore. 25 minutes from Baltimore. 25 minutes from BWI Airport. 30 to 40 minutes from NSA National Security Agency. 50 to a good hour out to D.C. Look, Ellicott City is predicated on historic charm. It's got one of the prettiest main streets in all of Maryland. Antique shops, historic landmarks. You got restaurants. They got a great furniture store, Sukasa. Love that place. They got a train that rolls through every single day. You can put a penny on the tracks. We did that with the kids many times. Average rent in Ellicott City, $1,800 to $2,200. Average home price, boom, you're paying to play here. $578, 4-bedroom, 2-bed, garage included. Look, got a lot of, I have 2 clients to think of right now just bought there recently. They just love that community. Quality. It's all about the schools. Excellent public schools, as I noted previously, about Columbia, Ellicott City the same way. Worthington and Manawood Elementary School, boom, tops. Check that out on niche.com. Ellicott City has been labeled one of the safest communities in the greater Baltimore area, and that's according to New Home Source. So you can check that out also, or check out Spot Crime. But Ellicott City, it's all about cultural diversity. It offers various cuisines throughout the local restaurants. You got a lot of Korean influence, Korean American influence, Indian American influence, cultural festivals throughout the year. I love that about the Howard County, Ellicott City, Columbia area. It's all about diversity. I think it's cool. Just adds so much flavor. Kids will love, right off Main Street is a place called Playground. It's a pottery studio. Take our kids there all the time and they absolutely love it. My take, look, I love Ellicott City. I love the Main Street area. You're not that far out of Baltimore. You're right off of 29, which takes you south to D.C. or jump on 70 heading out to Frederick if you want to. But you're not that, you're right tucked in. It has Centennial Lake, 325 acres that has trails, 7 miles of trails, and even more fabulous about Ellicott City is Pataskoo Valley State Park. 14,000 acres to hike, walk, mountain bike, or just go get lost. Pataskoo Valley State Park, you check that out. High demand for housing based on education, safety, diversity. So plan on that. You got to pay to play, folks. I'm just telling you straight up. This will absolutely surprise you. Number 5, the best city to live near Baltimore, according to Movado.com, Havy Grace. I'm telling you, that is a hidden absolute treasure. Havy Grace is located in Harford County, north of Baltimore. Havy Grace, and as I just mentioned, it's a hidden treasure. Not too many people know anything about Havy Grace. It's located along the Susquehanna River, which is the western shore of the upper Chesapeake Bay. I'm telling you, this community is all about water, boating, fishing. It's got a historic, another sweet main street. A lot of these areas have those cool main streets. It's got this promenade that you can walk along the Susquehanna. Man, I'm just telling you, people forget about that community. You're 40 minutes from Baltimore, the 45 minutes depending on traffic, 40 minutes from Wilmington, Delaware. You're an hour and 10 minutes to Philly, Philadelphia. You're 2 hours to Delaware beaches, leaving out of the Havy Grace area out of 95. Young families out to active adults. Average income up there too. How about this? $86,000 in the Havy Grace community. The main employers up there in the Havy Grace area are Aberdeen Proving Grounds, also known as APG. You got Hartford Memorial Hospital, Upper Chesapeake Medical Center. You got Harford County Public County Schools. There is a cybersecurity corridor through that Harford County, Baltimore Central Business District also, where you can plug in for jobs, Wilmington, Philly. You just have everything at your disposal in Havy Grace. And like I said, it's a hidden treasure people don't talk about. Several public schools up in the Havy Grace community are ranked tops. You check out niche.com for that. I can't steer you on that. Average rent, $900 to $1,300, affordable. Average home price, you ready for this? For a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, townhome, single family too, $293,000. That's affordable. That's crazy. Knowing that you're close to Baltimore, close to Wilmington, close to Philly, you can live in Havy Grace. I'm telling you, boom, boom, boom. Condos, townhomes, single family homes. I said single family homes, $293. That's townhomes. Single family homes are really about $430,000 to $440,000. Bang for your buck. Communities you check out is Bayview Estates. You got Grace Harbor, Greenway Farms is a brand new community up there. I have a client that lives in Bayview right now, loves it. Hartford Medical Hospital, Chesapeake Medical Center in Belair are your main go-tos. And of course, if you got something that needs special care, you get on down to Hopkins, backyard, 45 to 50 minutes away. My field, again, I love these historic towns where they got the main streets and shops and restaurants. Love that promenade walk. You got Concord Point, Lighthouse out there. You got Tidings Park, which is right there at Susquehanna State Park. You just got a lot at your disposal. And just, again, I think it's an absolute bang for your buck. It's affordable and it's quiet. That's Havy Grace, folks. Havy Grace. Look, I don't lie. I told you I'd give you a few bonuses. Check out Towson, another one, top ranked. Baltimore County, great suburban community. Westminster, Carroll County, country, acreage. Go raise chickens, whatever you want to do. Reisterstown, my hometown, Northwest Baltimore County, dynamite Main Street, and a super tight, diverse community. You got Catonsville, Southwest Baltimore County, all about the location, and affordability. Baltimore and the Baltimore cities are a great place to live. I'm telling you, location-wise, East Coast, middle of the East Coast, affordability, boom. I'm just telling you, the people, love the people, love my people. Anyway, if you need more reassuring, check out the next video, 7 safest areas to live in Baltimore. And you know it. I love you, Baltimore. Love you.